Hi guys, welcome back to Dave's Reviews. I'm Dave, and today I am reviewing for you a movie called The Girl in the Photographs. This film is directed by Nick Simon. It is currently on Netflix. I was interested in seeing this film because I heard a lot of positive stuff about it online. Because it's been on Netflix, it's received a lot of traffic and just a lot of good word of mouth, so I figured I would check it out. The movie stars Claudia Lee as the main character, Colleen. Also see Kal Penn in this movie as Peter Hemmings. He's a photographer. You'll recognize him as one half of the Harold and Kumar duo. The movie also stars Luke Baines as Tom, and Mitch Pileggi is also in the movie in a small role as the town sheriff. So The Girl in the Photographs, it's a horror movie that takes place in a sleepy little town called Spearfish. It centers around Colleen. She works at a grocery store, and every once in a while when she comes in for work, she happens to see on the bulletin board where somebody had posted a rather troubling photograph. The images depict young women, usually in bondage, in scenes of torture, and sometimes it looks as if they've been murdered. So what she does, she takes the photographs to the local police, case played by Mitch Pileggi. He's the sheriff, and he just doesn't want anything to do with it. He sees these photographs, and as far as he's concerned, somebody could be playing a prank on Colleen, and as far as he's concerned, no body, no crime. So they basically wash their hands of it, and they don't want to get involved, despite the fact that these photos are popping up every few days. So the movie progresses, and Kal Penn, his character Peter Hemmings, he plays a very flamboyant, well, not even flamboyant, he plays a very off-center type of a character. He's a professional photographer who is very egotistical, and he catches wind of these photographs. He also happens to be from the town of Spearfish, but he's living in LA now, and he catches wind of these photographs. He takes it as sort of an affront to his profession, that he is on the bleeding edge of photography, and that he wants to go back to Spearfish, find this Colleen, the girl who's finding all these photographs, and he wants to do the photographs to sort of take over, to catch the limelight, I guess you would say. He's sort of an older guy, and he wants to recapture, I guess, the glory days. He's feeling out of touch now with so much digital photography and all this stuff. He fears that real photography is sort of going by the wayside, so he thinks that this is going to be a jumping off point for him to recapture his days of glory. So, these photographs, are they real? Is somebody murdering these girls? Are they staged? Is somebody playing a hoax on Colleen, getting her all worried and worked up for nothing? That's sort of the premise of the story. The culprit is either a serial killer or a prankster. What's it come out to be? So that's how the story plays out. If you watch it, you'll see what happens. I personally really enjoyed The Girl in the Photographs. It was a very well-made movie. The acting was credible. It was pretty good. Kal Penn, he was kind of hard to take in the beginning. When you first meet his character, he's kind of obnoxious, and he's one of those characters that you can't wait to die in the movie. But as the movie progresses, he sort of evens out, and I think he gets into his character a little more comfortably, and he turns out to be not that bad of a character, But Luke Baines, he's a odd-looking character. He is an odd-looking fellow, and his partner in crime, he's an odd-looking fellow, and they play their parts pretty well. So I really like this film. It was Wes Craven was one of the executive producers on this film. I think it was one of the last ones that he had a chance to work on, and I think they did him justice. It wasn't the best movie in the world. It wasn't the scariest movie in the world, but it kept me entertained, and it kept me interested. And I give The Girl in the Photographs, I give it a good 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's on Netflix. If you're interested in horror movies, or if you're interested in just good old psychological movies, this one is a pretty good one. Kal Penn's character may put you off in the beginning, but if you get past him, It's a nifty little movie, and I think it's worth a watch. So again, The Girl in the Photographs by Nick Simon, 3.5 out of 5 stars. Alright, so that's what I have for you today. Next time, who knows what I'll have for you next time. Something good, I hope. Anyways, be kind to everybody, and until the next time I see you, take care. Bye.